Right, hello everyone and welcome back to the Hull City career mode on FIFA 21, episode number 13 today. You saw that we had a loan offer for one of the players who we've brought out of the academy recently, James Harper from St Mirren. We accept that. The first game, Papa John's Trophy semi-final at the KCOM Stadium against Peterborough. Will we reach Wembley? As you see the title, the Tigers return to Wembley, a load of question marks. Can we reach Wembley? Keane Lewis Potter squares it. Oh no, he's messed it up. No, he hasn't messed it up. George Honeyman with a goal. The skipper opens the scoring in the 17th minute and potentially sets Hull City on to Wembley glory. Woo! Come on! We need to keep it up though. Byrne finds Lewis Potter. He cuts back. Bamboozles Beavers! And it's safe to say now, looking at the break, heading into the break, it's very likely that at the end of this game, we'll be singing Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Que sera, sera. However, Peterborough would not give up. They would not lie down in the second half. Hamilton would find Reed, who'd find Broom. He'd look for Johnson Clark Harris there, who would put it in. Game back on. It wasn't so assured. We would have to work for this one. We would have to work for it. But we'd do it. We'd hold out. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. We're going to Wembley. Que sera, sera. There we go. Greavesy man of the match. And for the first time in this save, the Tigers are at Wembley Stadium. See there, James Harper's loan move to St Mirren did get rejected, and a loan to buy offer for Jordan Graham. As soon as you take the to buy out of offers like that, it's going to get cancelled. So I just saved myself the time and just rejected it straight away. Next game then, Northampton, unchanged team. Northampton beat us earlier in the season. Could we avoid defeat this time out? No team has done the double over us this season. I'm not prepared to let that happen anyway, at any point this season with any team. As Malik Wilkes would make it 1-0. Beautiful counter-attack from the Tigers. Wilkes with a lovely, lovely run and a brilliant finish at the near post. Beautiful, beautiful goal from the Tigers. However, just before the break it would be levelled as Nuttall would receive the ball over the top. He'd beat Jacob Greaves with his pass and Smith would slot it in at the near post to level it for Northampton. And just after the break as well, Northampton would take the lead. Watson would play it over to Nicky Adams, I believe that is. He finds Harriman. Harriman finds Missilou. He finds Nuttall. Nuttall to Missilou. Smith saved. Shot. The clearance is absolutely messed up. And that happens. However, straight from kick-off, we needed a bit of flair. And that's what happened. Jack Byrne received the ball from Keane Lewis Potter. There we go. That's the finish. That was supposed to be the sort of someone making car noises meme, whatever. Anyway, Jack Byrne makes it 2-2. Little flip to celebrate. And, yeah. The Tigers back on level terms. Keane Lewis Potter with the interception there. Can't make it work. However, Greg Doherty with the interception does keep the ball. Honeyman finds Eves. He finds Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter cuts back, beats a man, and beats the keeper as well with his shot into the far corner. KLP with a goal to give us the lead at the KCOM. Yeah. Yeah. That's the way. I like it. Yeah. Class. And in the 86th minute, Wilkes would whip it in towards Eves. What could Eves do? Eves, he'd wait a little bit. He'd play it to Emmanuel. Emmanuel would find Doherty. He'd find Honeyman. We're in no rush here. We're in no rush. We can knock it about for as long as we want to in this area of the pitch. It'll do me. Honeyman to Doherty. Back to Honeyman. Finds a little opening of space. Cuts back. Turns his man. Martin. He turned him inside out, mate. And George Honeyman, the skipper, He's really turning things on at the end of the season. He got a goal which sent us through to the semi-final of the Papa Johns. He scored in the Papa Johns. He's scored here. He's smashing it towards the back end of this season. Straight into the next game then. Ipswich away at Portman Road. I accidentally skipped the lineups in the gameplay, but oh well. Emmanuel finds Wilkes. Wilkes plays it back to Doherty. The ball towards Burn is a bit off, but Wolfenden's pass is easily intercepted by Malik Wilkes. Lewis Potter gets the ball. He finds it. He gets it to James Scott, and Scotty, big Jamie Scott. He pats the ball in the back of the net, mate. You know what I mean? I know he's not from Essex. He's from Scotland. I might commentate in a Scottish accent now, actually. Jacob Greaves on the ball. He'll play it to George Honeyman. He'll find Keane Lewis Potter. Greg Doherty would look for the pass, but it'd be stopped there. Greg Doherty would take the free kick to Reece Burke. Josh Emmanuel would have the ball. Emmanuel whipped the cross in towards George Honeyman. I said he's been in goal scoring form recently. He's really turned it on, the skipper, towards the back end of the season. And he's scored another one in this game. I'm going to stop now. 78th minute would be the next highlight as Ipswich would come forward with Norwood towards Galindo. He'd look forward for Sears' header by Emmanuel. Dan Batty would charge forward. He'd play it to Malik Wilkes. And Wilkesy, he don't mess about in those situations, does he? Malik Wilkes slips it in at the near post, flexes his muscles, tenses, says, hey, look at this. I've been in the gym recently. Flip it. That's another odd accent there. Nolan dispossessed by Honeyman. KLP back to Honeyman. Back to KLP, who's up against Wilson down this left-hand side. He skins him with a ball roll. Little pot shot, but it's got in! How? I'm going to be honest, when I shot that, I just thought, oh, we'll give it a go, see what happens. Just like, it's a laugh. We're 3-0 up. It's the 86th minute. Who really cares? That happened. Goal of the season contender in that one. KLP, goal and assist for the boy. That's brilliant. Wigan. Another team who have beaten us this season. As I say, we're not letting teams do the double over us. And straight from kick-off, we would get cracking. I'm not commentating in a Welsh accent. We haven't even got any Welsh players, for Christ's sake. All the ones that have been in the academy have been crap. James Scott cuts inside with a shot, easily caught by Jones, but Scott's brought down with a follow-through. And that's a penalty given against Long. Honeyman's initially stood over it. We'll give it to KLP, the league's top scorer, Mr. Reliable. We can still rely on him from 12 yards. Puts us 1-0 up after just 3 minutes, ladies and gents. Staring that pot as well. You can't see me, but I'm staring. Yeah. Emmanuel with a cross towards Lewis Potter. Oh my word! 2 goal of the season contenders in 2 games for Keane Lewis Potter. Oh wow. Emmanuel can do nothing about that. That's gone down as an own goal, and Viv Solomon Otterbo's taking all the credit. Brilliant. There's nothing Emmanuel could do about that. It was just I was trying to pull him to mark the man. But yeah, that's lovely. Oh, 2-2. Poo. Joe Garner free in the box. 2-2. At this point, I was sat there thinking to myself, we're going to bottle it against Wigan again. We're going to falter against Wigan again. Malik Wilkes would find Keane Lewis Potter. We need something magical from the boy here. For his hat-trick. That is applause, not something else. Get your mind out the gutter. KLP scored a hat-trick. Beautiful stuff. However, caught on the break. I brought Reece Burke out to close the man down. I've brought George Long out to try and shut the man down, but he just backheeled it to Viv Solomon Otterbo. And Merry puts it in. For 3-3 in the 86th minute. Gutted. And that is how the game would end up. 3-3 draw. Falter against Wigan. Again. Anyway, next episode. Exclusive, full game. Well, not exclusive. The first time we'll have a full game played. Just one episode dedicated to this one game. It's the Papa John's Trophy final at Wembley against Charlton Athletic. Full game, all live commentary, everything like that. So tune yourself in for that one in the very, very next episode. Coming to your screens in the next day, I think. I don't know when this is going out, but hold on a sec. 10. I'm just checking on my calendar. 10. Preview game. 11. Preview game. 12. Coming to your screens on Sunday, it should be, if my calculations are correct. Coming to your screens on Sunday is the Papa John's Trophy final at Wembley. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.